Hello folks, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. It's that time again for What's for Supper Wednesday, and this week going to be a simple, easy recipe. We're going to be doing a Copycat McRib. It's been years since I've had a McDonald's McRib. When they first come out, I really enjoyed them and everything. Where they're not all the time, it's been several years since I bought one. And I ran across this recipe, and it says it's good. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with 2 pounds of ground pork. We'll place them here in our bowl. Get off that little piece of paper. Set this to the side. Alrighty. Whew, has it been cold where you folks live at? It sure has here. Today, I think it's actually the first day it's actually above freezing. Lord, probably 2 weeks. Alrighty. Now, we've got our 2 pounds of ground pork in there. We're going to be adding in a teaspoon of garlic salt. Sprinkle that around. We'll give it a mix up here in just a second. Alrighty. And now we need to add a teaspoon of sugar. And like I always say, folks, make it yours. Make it however you want. And Carolyn's over there slicing us up an onion. And she's also going to be slicing us up a couple dill pickles. Now let's just mix this together. I got us some sub buns. You could use regular, shoot, as far as that goes, light bread toasted. We don't want to overwork it here. Just get it incorporated good. Set this to the side. And then we'll make us some oval patties. Try to anyway. Drop a piece there on the counter. Now, I just got a piece of parchment paper here. Get out a good best I can remember, there's always sort of oval shape. Hopefully you're seeing this here. And instead of frying them, I'm going to take the easy way out. I've got a cookie sheet over here. And I've got a wire rack in it. And then I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. We'll put them in there about 15 minutes. We'll take a look at them. And then whatever barbecue sauce you prefer. The one recipe I seen, it said to take Sweet Baby Ray's and mix in a little bit of sugar and salt and some water to thin it down a little bit, so it is a pretty close match to McDonald's barbecue sauce. Trying to get all of our patties pretty close to the same. And then after our patties get done cooking, we'll actually turn the broiler on after we put the sauce on it. Move to a different spot. My parchment paper's starting to give out a little bit on me there. Hopefully you're seeing this. I hope they're giving rain this evening. It'll be a mess for a little bit there and then changing back to snow tonight. We got to try to get out here once we get done eating supper. The goats on the lower side, I got to try to get them a roll of hay. This last snow we got, it was pretty good. I don't believe we got quite a foot here. It's probably 10 inches or so. But cold, Lord have mercy. This yesterday morning is 11 below zero. It's cold as it's been here in a while. Of course, most of you know we live in Mountain City. I reckon we still hold the record for the coldest ever in the state. Can't remember, as years ago. It's 32 below zero, I believe is what the state record was. I hope we don't see nothing like that. Alrighty. They're fairly close together. I'll show you here in a second. Let me wash my hands up. And then we'll be having French fries and tater tots with them there. Okay, hopefully you can see that. We got 6 patties. Now I'll place this in the oven and I'll let you know here in a minute how long it did take. See you in just a minute. Alrighty, at 350 degrees, ours took 25 minutes to come to temperature. Now what we're going to do, I turned the broiler on in there. We're going to put some barbecue sauce on top. I'm going to leave one of them plain for little Dixie. Alrighty, I'll brush that on there. And once again, folks, like I've always said, make this your own, whatever barbecue sauce you'd like. The reason I went with this, well, we had it in the house, and it said there after you add your salt and sugar, it was pretty close to McDonald's sauce. Feel free to put whatever sauce you want on there. Now we'll get the fries going because we're just going to place this in there for about 5 minutes. We'll see you back in just a minute. Alrighty, this is after 5 minutes. We'll start making the sandwich up here. Pour a little bit of sauce on the... Okay. Take the top. There we go. Let me grab us a fork. Alrighty. Now we'll get some onions, sprinkle on top here. These are some of the pickles there Carolyn had canned up. Alrighty, we'll be back in just a minute with some fries on top of there. Alrighty, here it is all plated up. I cut it there for us. Time for the taste test. Jump in there, Dan. All right.
That's even better. It does taste like it.
That tastes good. Really good.
Tastes pretty good, folks.
Yep. Good.
So if you ever get the hankering, let me finish swallowing here first. Alrighty, folks. If you ever get the hankering for a McRib and they're not in the store or restaurant, make your own. It's good, folks. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe. Lord willing, be seeing you Friday. Thank y'all.
Down on the farm where the green grass grows, we're thankful for the love that everybody knows. It's another day under the white blue sky, with the sun shining bright and the time drifting by. Homeland's homestead where the story unfolds, our hearts full of laughter and our memories go. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Homeland's homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. From sunrise to sunset in fields so wide, with family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams one day at a time, with each gentle tune and each heartfelt rhyme. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee.